Okay, now we're going to do the digestive system. We're going to start with the liver. Every frog has 3 lobes. We have a left lobe here, a right lobe here, and a median lobe here. Then in between these 3 lobes, there will be this little sac right here. That'll be called the gallbladder. It lies in between the left and right lobe and the median lobe here. You'll find that little gallbladder. The liver will produce the bile. This gallbladder will store it. Okay? That's the 3 lobes and the gallbladder. Now we turn to the left side and we find the stomach. This is the stomach. The esophagus comes down from up here. The cardiac sphincter will be located up here. The stomach will come around like this. And the pyloric sphincter, the little ring of muscles here at the base of the stomach, regulates the flow of material out of the stomach into the first section of small intestines called the duodenum. And lying between the stomach and the duodenum will be this structure, which is the pancreas. This is the pancreas here. So I have the stomach, the pyloric sphincter, the duodenum, and the pancreas. Now after the duodenum will come the rest of the small intestines called the ileum. All this is my ileum here. And it's held in place by this saran wrap material we called mesentery. All of this is my mesentery with all the arteries and veins coming into it. All this is mesentery. Located amongst that will be the spleen here. Okay? Now this material is mesentery. It's formed from this material back here called the peritoneum. All this lines the body cavity is called peritoneum. This saran wrap back here is all peritoneum. It forms the mesentery where the two come together, and where the mesentery surrounds the intestines here, this is the visceral peritoneum. So I have parietal here, I have mesentery here, and visceral here. That's the 3 types of peritoneum. The ileum then empties into the large intestines, or colon, here. This is my large intestines, which will empty into my cloaca back here, is the cloaca, and here is the urinary bladder. Remember, we have urine, solid waste, sperm, and egg all empty into the cloaca. Now, along the back wall, we'll have this structure, which is my kidney. You can see the kidney here, and there's another one on this side. This one's been kind of ripped open, but that's my kidney. Now, if I open my stomach up, I'll find on the inside of my stomach the ridges, called rugae. That's the ridges on the inside of the stomach. Okay? So that's my digestive system. Esophagus, stomach, pyloric sphincter, duodenum, ileum, held in place by the mesentery, the colon, the cloaca, urinary bladder, kidneys, spleen, liver, and gallbladder. All those are parts of the digestive system. Okay? Next will be the circulatory.